we got some hot RuneScape news. A mid-level PVM boss is going to be making its way into the game. Scurious, the Rat
Before we
King.
continue, this is old school. None of this RuneScape 3
Crap.
garbage.
No, we
don't talk
don't
that
advocate
here.
for
Yeah,
RuneScape
fuck!
3 here. You and like for like the 10 people out there in the world that still play this RuneScape 3, the same for you. Basically, Scurious is like a three-headed rat.
Well, that's just the concept art.
Yeah, in the concept art, I'm pretty sure it's going to stay pretty close to it. But basically, during this year's Summer Summit, they had mentioned that they were going to introduce a mid-level PVM update to bridge the gap between mid and end game content, which personally I do feel is a little lacking. So this is a good step in that right direction. Basically, what Scurious is supposed to do is introduce core PVM mechanics and help newer players, kind of understand how the higher level content is going to go, like managing ads during a fight, overhead prayers, dodging skills and whatnot, so you're not just standing in one place and going, huh, huh, huh,
Hot.
in the higher level stuff, you have to actually be paying attention to it, which is a good thing. They are recommending that you've got at least protect from melee, so 43 prayer. So you're going to need to do a little bit of work. For anybody that's getting started on their OSRS journey or wants to, save up some money, buy some dragon bones, and look for a player-owned altar world on the world list, and just slum bum your way into monetizing outside of Remington. And just get your prayer up that way.
How is it that we're getting a three-headed fucking rat before we get sailing? Riddle me that.
Because it's a whole... Okay, so one's a singular NPC boss with mechanics. The other is a skill that impacts the entire game world in a very significant way and has to be created with the wishes of the community in mind.
Interesting.
That, like, to give you an idea, the forestry update for woodcutting is still an ongoing process. That's a whole addition to a skill. And then you're talking about a new skill. That takes time. That takes time, effort, resources, and development.
Okay, but what's going to help me on Monkey Island? Because I'm still stuck there.
43 prayer.
I hate Monkey Island! It's scary, Rob.
Monkey Madness wasn't even that bad. I literally did it with magic, and you're not supposed to do it with magic.
You're a cheater. I'm reporting to Jagex.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, basically, they're making this so that the encounter is designed for combat levels 60 through 90. So it's less about relying on stats and more about learning mechanics for the fight. You can fight Scurious alone or with a group of friends. And yeah, they're going to be putting rewards up to a poll, basically to add rat bone weaponry as a thing associated with this boss. The weapons themselves will only be able to be used against Scurious and won't work against any other NPCs. But otherwise, once you get a special drop, it'll help I believe they're saying it will help your XP rates as far as combat XP, so it's a good way to kind of get that going as well and get some decent drops from that. I think that'll probably help keep the price down, since it's going to be they're going to be exclusive weapons that are only really supposed to be used against this guy. But they're going to be putting that to a poll soon, so keep an eye out for that. So I think this is I always love seeing OSRS content. I'm very excited for leagues next week to start up next week, and I think that this is a really good addition to the PVM scene and really will help the end game content of OSRS feel a lot more accessible.
But it's a rat. Oh shit!
What do you mean? That's the best part.
It's
the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
They all share the same butt, though?
Yeah.
That just seems annoying.
triple the shit.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting that boss. That's too scary.
Listen, if they want to do a turd hat, I'm all for it.
A turd hat.
Interesting.
Derek, are you gonna kill this boss? You gonna come back to the game and don't you play RuneScape Lite?
Yeah. I play RuneScape.
Yeah, but is RuneScape Lite? That's the phone version, right?
No, Rune Light's just like a launcher that
it's just a
enhances the
third
game
party
experience.
It's third party.
RuneScape mobile is literally just RuneScape, just mobile.
Yeah, it's just a mobile client. RuneLite is more for the actual computer, and it's a third party client that gives you a lot of tools to quality of life tools that make not having to have like a wiki page and a GE tracker and whatnot open. It just gives you a lot of ways to kind of get an idea of where you're at, how much XP you've got to the next level, some other resources for like bossing, clue scrolls, quests,
but
all sorts of
I'm
stuff
also
like
on
that
this
that
free. I'm on this free journey right now, just trying to level stuff without being a member. So Rob's gonna have to help me get my
Slayer
attack stats up. Yeah.
Just go to Sync. Oh wait, you're free. You can't do that. You're stuck on cows, idiot.
Does RuneScape Mobile sync with like just normal RuneScape?
Yeah. It's just tied to the
That's
account.
pretty cool. That's pretty based. Might I say poggers?
Poggers, Scoob.
Game's never been in a better state than it is right now, honestly.
That's it.
If you're anybody's ever interested in RuneScape, I highly recommend you give OSRS a shot. I promise you're going to lose hours of your life to this game. Most likely
you're
days.
You're going to join our new clan, either GGG or GT6, which is Goon Team 6.
Nope, we're not doing that. You're okay. So, Plank Standers. Shout out to my boys in Plank Standers. Y'all are some real dudes.
That's not Goon's Game to Gear though, or what you're starting RuneScape clan in.
Yeah, but I'm shilling for my boys. So
you can only shill for us, you goddamn betrayer.
How am I betrayer if I was in the clan before I ever?
Because now you're in a
this?
new clan.
No.
Yes.
No. We're blood brothers.
Yeah, we're blood brothers.
No, we're Bussy brothers. Get it right.
Oh, right. Okay. Nice. George, are you convinced from the Rat King to play the game now? Or are you gonna stop your League obsession and actually defeat the Rat King?
I'm not even gonna lie. I downloaded it and I sat there for like a solid like half hour and was like, dog, I need somebody to walk me through. I'm too old and I'm too dumb. I don't know what I'm doing.
Too old, too dumb.
Just hit me up sometime. I'll walk you through it.
Oh, I have to like read down.
Wait,
I don't
can I still on my PC can anymore. I still look for online GF?
No, they all.
Yeah, you can always try in the GE. I see people offering that every so often.
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody would appreciate the throwback.
Rob, if I were interested, right, where would I go to download the proper client and everything so that I could play?
Oh, just Google RuneLite.
Okay, well, that's a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with George there. That's like I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
You had better believe I'm going to pile drive you into a dumpster come 2 weeks from now.
Will you though, or will you say, "Hey, man, I missed you," and I'll be like, "I missed you too," and then we.
Oh yeah, that's another announcement we didn't.
Yeah, then I'm gonna slip him some tongue.
Our next podcast episode will be live. All three of us inside Rob. Live.
Bold of you to assume that I'm the bottom in all of this.
Well,
you're all my little pay piggies. I'm gonna have you all on leashes.
I don't fare well with a leash.
I'm feeling romantic.
No, but really though, Rat King looks scary. I don't know how. See, this is the first time I've seen a rat with 3 heads, and it just kind of disturbs me. I've seen like a rat amalgamation. I've seen
pretty based. I like seeing.
I've seen the Rat King in Dark Souls 2, where it's just like a bigger rat that has a commandment over other rats. I hated that boss,
which is also based.
That boss fight sucked. Yeah, I want sailing. I think that's when I'll come back. Once sailing's in the game, and then I'm gonna keep playing the RuneScape Sea Shanty.
They took shamanism from me, and I'm still not happy. How do you not want
to become a pirate?
Because I'd rather be a tree-hugging hippie, and at least then I can put my level 76 woodcutting to use.
Yeah, but if you want to be a pirate, we could play Sea of Thieves.
No.
Why won't you be a pirate with us?
For reasons I can't say on
Rob,
the podcast because they're bad words.
Were you touched by a pirate? Just tell me where did he touch you? Tell me where to stop. Oh no. No!
Oh no.
He said, I'm looking at your booty. He opened my treasure chest.
Arg, matey, there's treasure in there.
He swabbed my poop jet.
No, but I want to be a pirate, and I always thought Rob would be a very lethal and ruthless pirate. You know, he'd be like the king of. He'd be like Blackbeard.
No, I talk a wild, egregious game, but if you've ever seen me play something like Elder Scrolls or Fallout, I'm literally I don't have it in me to be a bad person.
We've been playing Fortnite recently. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
That, however, is a different story. If you've ever heard me in a shooter, right. I'm probably one of the more toxic people.
Rob's like, get fucked! Ah, fuck you! You suck! You know, like he goes on a tangent. Honestly, I get a fear boner.
Talking about being a
zero build Fortnite.
It's pretty fun, yeah.
Talking about being a pirate just reminded me of CowRP, and I just went to check and pour one out from the homies, but the servers are down.
No,
they shut it down.
It's on us then. We're gonna have to code.
We bring it back.
And Space Station 13 is still up.
It's not the same though. CowRP is like gold. Rob, did you play a game with us? I feel like you did.
I don't.
We played it with Cullen.
Okay. Yeah,
but never forget what they took from you.
Well, this one game me, Derek, and Cullen played. We knocked people out as shopkeepers, put them in a dungeon, and then when the police realized that people were going missing, we then dragged those people to a beach, made a boat, put them on the boat, and then set them adrift with handcuffed on, so they couldn't steer the boat back. And they later died of starvation because the ship just, there was nowhere to go. It was the greatest thing ever. And then they reported us for metagaming, you're not supposed to talk outside the client. But we counter argued that clearly they were metagaming because they came back and just reported what happened in a previous life. So there's no way they could have done that without having comms behind the scenes.
Right.
So yeah, it was awesome. That was the only game. Wait, actually, was that Derek? Was that I'm not sure if that was the game you were in, but there was a time where Cullen was in jail and we dug underground and dug for miles.
Yes, okay, no, I remember that.
We dug for miles.
We had to break them out.
Yeah, we dug for miles. Went through all these layers of dirt and concrete because Cullen was jailed, and you just wait in jail like there's nothing around it, and we break it, we get him out, and then we go on the run. It was awesome. God, CowRP was so good. Oh, so good.
Such a good game. Way ahead of its time.
Yeah, the trick, though, was that when you started, you had to pick I think the guard role, because you get certain items when you per your role, and all we wanted was the handcuffs. Actually, handcuffs and shackles. So, we'd role play a shopkeeper. It's oh, look at all our wares. And then we'd go behind them, knock them out, chain them up, and then we beat them then we make our own, makeshift torture dungeon. It was so great. Oh, my God. It was, one of the best, man, the memories, man. Rob, I feel like you're not sharing the same sentiment as I did, but it was a good time.
I was just enjoying that. It's good to laugh again. It is good to laugh.
Well, that's all we got to talk about, right? Anything else before we deal with Dusty Trail?
Join us live this Friday for our Jackbox community party night.
Oh, right.
Join the Discord. Oh, yeah. Come hang out. It's going to be fun.
Especially join the Discord. With some of our faithful companions in the Discord, we have now hit level 3 on our server boost. Right. So we've got our own custom link. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with your enemies. Share it with your pets. Share it with that guy that's looking at you weird on the street corner.
Yeah.
He probably thinks that you're.
And it's totally not me in disguise staring at Rob. Yeah. Rob, what's the Discord link?
It is discord.gg/goons, games, and gear.
And George, what kind of content can they find there?
Our content.
George is a cancer patient, apparently. Yeah.
No,
Derek,
you can
what kind
find
of
you can find
discussions do we
special
have?
emotes,
Sexy kind of
stickers.
content.
We got custom emotes. We got custom stickers. We got awesome sound bites of Rob recording him in his private moments. We got it all.
Without my consent.
That's debatable. We're a great community. Come on, join us, talk to us. We want to play with you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye. Rob, George, say bye.
Bye.
Bye!
Dude.